Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Hang on, I'm looking for my music. I don't know where it is. That's right, I'll just find some more. You need them? Whoops.
How you doing?
Hey. What are you up to?
Nothing much. Just waiting for your stories.
Wait for my stories. I'm looking for my music.
You know, my cool shirt I got from Comedy Album.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Is that Elmo?
No, it's Elmo Grizz.
Cute. Elmo plus Ninja. Is that what it is?
No, Elmo plus Grizz equals emotional damage.
Oh.
Waiting for.
Huh?
I'm waiting for your story.
Oh, there's Julie.
Hey, Julie.
I'm here.
She's here. I wasn't gonna start without everybody. Okay, I got my.
Oh wait, I gotta get my friend Lena in here. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, we're not starting yet. I gotta get my tapper going.
It's already 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Hey.
Somebody said lonely sat babe. Get out of here.
Hey, post it, repost it.
I did.
No, I have to repost it too.
Yesterday when you were on, I was literally asleep listening to it. Your stories put me to sleep.
Thanks.
Your stories put me to sleep.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, really. I don't mind at all.
I'm doing my nails.
Oh,
Sorry. That was me. No, that was her. Yeah, that was a little bit.
That was both of us at the same time.
There we go. Okay, she's a captain. I'm getting all my stuff organized. Ooh, what do you think of my shirt?
It's pretty.
I know, right? Sparkle. I love this color. Oops.
That's my mom and dad's favorite color. It's like their wedding color.
Oh, like a teal or like an aquamarine?
My adopted parents. It's like that green. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I just happened to see it today in the
Hi, Sydney.
Hey! In the closet, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear that tonight. I didn't see her. Did she come in?
I'm already getting ready. I'm getting ready for your stories off.
He's got his blanket. I got my decaf. My son got me some decaf.
Ooh.
Decaf gives me a headache.
No, sometimes I like to have coffee in the evenings. This one came from Universal Studios.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Every time we went someplace, I bought cups. This one came from Universal Hollywood.
Oh, that's cool.
From 2001. That's when we went there.
Since we were all like Disney fans.
Yeah, I was born 2001.
No, we're not Disney fans. We're Universal fans.
Oh, that's true too.
Disneyland, it got ruined. The last time I went to Disneyland, it was ruined for me. And it just got ruined. And I blame my dad's wife.
Look at this really cool plug. Look at this really cool plug where I said, look. Plug right there, look. Oh, my camera dirty. See right there, look.
What is it?
Plug. Hold on. Let me, see right there, see it? Look. It's like a camera. Look at that. It's like a plug. It's like
Oh.
this thing in. This thing right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a CPAP.
Oh, I have one of those. I don't wear it
Why not?
because I don't like it.
You're supposed to.
I know, but I don't like it.
I know, but you'll die if you don't.
I don't like it. I get tangled up in it.
I don't. You're supposed to wear it. You're gonna die if you don't. It's bad. You will. My grandma.
Yeah, so I don't like it. I don't like it.
Is yours just like this? It's like this. I don't mind. Look at mine. Mine just turned purple, look pink. Is yours like this?
It goes over. It just goes over the nose. I don't have the full face one.
Look, mine turned pink because of my hair. I dyed it.
For real? No, I was gonna say for real. No,
No, it literally turned pink. Look, it's pink. Look.
it
my
is
hair.
pink. Mine's just I don't know what color mine is. It's in the closet.
No, it's not only pink. It's gray.
Mine's in the closet.
I remind every night. You said you get tangled up in it. How do you get tangled up in it?
I'm a tosser and a turner. Yeah, I toss and turn.
Not good.
Yeah, and so the hose gets all in my way.
Mine doesn't do that. I don't do that.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Why is that? You stirred. Why do you toss and turn?
I don't know. I don't do it so much anymore because hey, welcome in. Because now I take medication, but I still don't like wearing it.
Oh, you should have the surgery. You can have surgery for it.
Stop
Yeah,
that. I've had enough surgery. Surgery's not fun.
No, but the surgery means if you have the surgery, you don't have to wear it.
Well, I suppose. I don't know. What would they do surgery on?
I don't know. This thing stinks. P.U. This thing stinks. This little box. This thing stinks.
You're supposed to wash it.
No, you ruin it.
Yeah, you're supposed to wash it.
You'll ruin it if you wash it. I wonder if this one stinks. That one stinks too. Wow.
Okay, we are getting ready to begin. Everybody ready?
Mute. I'll be on mute.
Good evening, weirdos and wanderers. Welcome back to Night Whispers. Tonight, we're diving into the things that don't stay where they're put. Objects that follow. Fabric that remembers. Toys that were never meant to be collected. You ever bring something home and instantly feel it brought something with it? Yeah. Tonight's stories are about that. About the haunted things we invite in because they look harmless. A staircase, a lace teddy, a vintage toy, a mirror, a music box. 5 stories 5 warnings. And if something in your house shifts while I'm reading, don't blame me. You chose to stay.
Okay, that's creepy. Leave it. I'm out.
The stairs that whisper. I'm sorry, the stairs that remember. When we left Elm Street, we thought the worst of it was behind us. The scratching under the wooden stairs, the breath that wasn't ours, the feeling that something crouched just beneath the hollow space where dust and forgotten things collect. What we didn't understand then was that it wasn't under the stairs. It was in them. Those stairs had been built sometime in the 1940s. Thick planks, solid pine, hand-cut risers, the kind of wood that holds weight and stories. After we moved, the house sat vacant for a year. Then it was bought by a young couple stationed at Fairchild. They wanted to modernize it. Open concept, new floors, bright paint, clean lines, and those creepy old stairs. They tore them out. The contractor stacked the boards neatly in the driveway, said the wood was too good to waste. Salvage lumber was expensive. Someone would use it. Someone did. An older man named Harold bought the wood for cheap. He was refurbishing a farmhouse just outside Spokane. Thought the aged pine would add character. Character. That word feels funny now. The stairs were rebuilt inside that farmhouse. Same wood, same grain, same dark knots that almost looked like eyes if you stared too long. From the moment they were installed, things felt wrong. Harold's dog refused to go upstairs, would plant his paws at the bottom step and whine like something was blocking the way. At night, Harold heard slow creaking, not settling. Wait, one step at a time. He assumed it was temperature change. Old houses breathe, they shift. Until one night, he saw it. He assumed it was a shadow. It pooled beneath the staircase. Not cast, by anything, not shaped like anything natural. It hugged the underside of the steps, like it belonged there. He told himself it was exhaustion. Remodeling will do that to a man. Dust in the lungs, not enough sleep, too much coffee. And then he began to feel watched when climbing the stairs. Halfway up, every single time, a presence between his shoulder blades, like someone crouched just beneath the boards, listening, waiting. The nightmares started soon after. He would dream of something pressed between the risers, its fingers curled into the grain of the wood. Not claws, not hands, more like splinters that had grown inward instead of out. And in the dream, it whispered, I was built here. Not trapped, built. One evening, Harold decided to sand the steps. He thought refinishing might ease the constant groaning sound that they made. As the sander bit into the surface, the machine jerked violently. He shut it off and looked closer. There were markings in the wood, deep gouges that ran horizontally beneath the varnish. Not recent, old, as if something had crawled its way along the underside before the boards were ever installed. And when he pressed his ear against the wood, he heard breathing. Slow, patient. Harold moved out 2 months later. The farmhouse sold quickly. The listing never mentioned the stairs. Why would it? They were beautiful, solid, full of history. That's the thing about wood. It absorbs sound, weight, emotion, and sometimes something worse. So if you ever walk into an old house and feel uneasy halfway up a staircase, if the wood creaks only when your back is turned, if your dog refuses to climb, don't blame the house. Blame the lumber. Because some things don't haunt places. They haunt what they're built into. You like that?
Yo, dude.
That was good. That was a continuation from last night. It's those stairs.
Ooh.
It's scary, right? Yes. These, like I said, I haven't read these, so I get chills too. Oh, I should have grabbed some more Pepsi. Oh, it has my name on it. Isn't that cute? King Kong. Yeah, we went and saw King Kong. Okay. Are you guys ready for the next one? The purple lace incident. It was karaoke night at the Rusty Lantern. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. We're telling spooky stories. The kind of bar where the carpet has seen things. The kind of stage that hums with feedback, even when no one's singing. The purple lace. That's when she walked in. Her name was Delilah. She wore a purple lace teddy under a thin black skirt and a cropped leather jacket. Spaghetti straps, one piece, snaps at the bottom. The lace clung to her like it had opinions. It barely contained anything. She left absolutely nothing to the imagination. Unfortunately, neither did her singing. Delilah had confidence, weaponized confidence, the kind that makes people clap out of fear. She signed up for total eclipse of the heart. When her name was called, she strutted to the stage like she was headlining Vegas. Music started. She grabbed the mic. Turn around. The first squeeze happened then. Subtle, just a tightening around her ribs. She faltered, coughed, and laughed it off. Must be nerves. The crowd clapped politely. One guy dropped a peanut. She kept going. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn around. Hey, don't hate the non-singers. Turn around. The teddy constricted harder. Her breath hitched. Her shoulders snapped back like invisible hands tugged the straps. She stopped mid-note. Someone in the crowd yelled, "You good?" She waved it off. "New shapewear," she joked. But the lace had changed. The purple looked darker now, like bruising. She powered through the verse, determined, sweating, and then came the build. Turn around. The spaghetti straps tightened like piano wire. The lace cinched around her waist. The snap at the bottom pulled sharply upward, anchoring her in place. She gasped into the mic. Feedback screamed. People started laughing. They thought it was part of the performance. Every now and then, I fall apart. Turn around. The teddy squeezed so hard, her voice cracked into a shriek. Not theatrical, real. Her arms pinned slightly to her sides as the lace constricted, stitching digging into her skin. The crowd stopped laughing because the fabric was moving. You could see it. The lace flexed, like something underneath it was breathing. Delilah tried to rip at the straps, but the material wouldn't tear. It stretched, but snapped back into place. She staggered backward, still holding the mic, still on stage. The music kept playing, and from somewhere beneath the stage lights, a low, almost amused vibration pulsed through the speakers. She whispered into the mic, terrified now. I can't get it off. Then the final chorus swelled. Turn around. The teddy constricted one last time. Not crushing, not fatal, just enough. Enough to force her silent. Enough to make a point. The music ended. The lace relaxed instantly. Delilah collapsed to her knees, gulping air. The purple returned to its normal shade. Harmless. Innocent. Just fabric. She'd never wore it again. But here's the thing. The bartender swore that when they boxed it up in Lost and Found, they heard faint humming from inside the cardboard, off key. And if you lean close, you can still hear it whisper, turn. So if you ever thrift a purple lace one piece with spaghetti straps and an attitude problem, maybe don't sing power ballads in it, especially not that word. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
That was funny.
That was funny. Oh my gosh, because I know the secret behind that one.
Yeah, come on, guys. I had to throw that in there. I teased you enough about it, so I had to do something. I'm like, oh man, what can I do? And then I'm like, I have to use the lingerie. And what can I do? It was either, I had to do something that wasn't gruesome, because my first thought was kind of gruesome. And I said, no, I can't do that. It was going to burn her.
Oh, jeez.
I went with squeezing instead. So I tell you, I have a morbid imagination. I do.
Mm-hmm. Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I do. But yeah, I was like, it has to be. It has to be. But yeah, that one was pretty good. All right. On a roll. I have to see which one I have to look at, because I did not choose one yet. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Is Todd in here?
No, he's not in here. I thought I was going to catch him, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. Maybe he can watch the replay. The collector's Furby. He found it at a flea market just outside town. Still in the box. Late 90s edition. Factory paint. Clear eyes. No scratches. The vendor said, collector's piece. Rare run. He should have walked away when the man refused to haggle. But collectors don't walk away from rare. They adopt it. He restored the toys for a hobby. Shelves lined with porcelain dolls, wind-up clowns, mechanical bears, and one giant plush snake. 6 feet long, green and black patterned, a little ripped along the belly where stuffing had started to push out. He kept meaning to stitch it closed. He set the Furby on the shelf above the snake. That night, around 2:13 a.m., it turned on. No batteries. He knew because he checked. The room filled with that unmistakable mechanical chirp. Die low. Its eyes blinked. Slowly. He froze in bed, staring at the doorway. Friend. The voice was softer than he remembered from childhood commercials. Lower. like it had been dragged through something. He convinced himself it had old charge stored in the circuitry, residual power, science, logic, adult explanations. He went back to sleep. In the morning, the plush snake was on the floor. Thank you. He assumed gravity. The tear along its belly looked wider. More stuffing had slipped out. White tufts scattered across the hardwood like shed feathers. He sighed, picked it up, set it back. That evening, he decided to open the Furby. If something was wrong with it, he wanted to know. When he unscrewed the base, he noticed stitching around the battery compartment. Not factory stitching, hand done, messy. Inside was a small cloth. He pulled it out. Ash. Fine gray ash. And something else. Teeth. Tiny, brittle teeth, no bigger than rice grains. Behind him, the Furby's eyes clicked open. Don't. The voice was clear now. He turned slowly. The plush snake had shifted. It wasn't coiled like before. It was stretched toward him. The tear along its belly split another inch. More stuffing spilled out. But beneath the stuffing, there wasn't fabric backing. There was depth, dark, hollow. The Furby's head rotated. Not the small programmed tilt. A full turn. Mechanical whirring, grinding too long, too far. Snake hungry. The snake's body twitched. Not dramatically. Just enough. He stumbled backward, knocking into a shelf. Porcelain dolls crashed to the floor. The Furby began to hum. A low vibration, almost content. Rap. The snake slid forward. The stuffing that had fallen earlier began to move. Not roll, move. As if drawn by breath. It drifted back toward the open tear in the snake's belly and disappeared inside, like it was being inhaled. The man grabbed scissors from his workbench and lunged at the snake, slicing along the seam. The plush split open completely. He expected fabric, foam, cotton. Instead, nothing. The inside was cavernous, far deeper than 6 feet of plush should allow, and warm. The Furby laughed, a distorted, glitching giggle. More. The snake lunged, fast, too fast for fabric. The next morning, the house was quiet. The flea market vendor's booth was empty when police went looking. No record of his permit, no business registration. The collector's house was found with shelves overturned, broken dolls everywhere, and on the floor, a 6-foot plush snake, perfectly stitched, no tear, no stuffing exposed, and resting on top of its coiled body, a Furby. Mint condition, waiting. Those are my 3 stories.
That was a good one.
Those are good. That was good. Furbies creep me out. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, they creep me out too. Encore, encore.
Encore, encore. My son still has a Furby.
What's a Furby?
I used to put it on my back porch because I was so scared of it.
That was my grandpa's.
Yeah, my son used to. I had to keep the Furby in the closet because it scared him.
Yeah, it's scary. Those things.
They're creepy. They're creepy. The mirror. They are creepy. They are so creepy. Any doll that can talk, especially at 2 o'clock in the morning and go wah and wake you up, needs to go in the trash. I'm sorry, it just does.
Right?
It just does.
It does that? Ours doesn't. Ours is so old, it doesn't even talk.
Oh man, kids still talk. The mirror that blinked. It was an estate sale find. An oval vanity mirror with a tarnished silver frame. Heavy, elegant, old enough to have witnessed secrets. She bought it because it made her look softer, filtered, kinder. That first night, she noticed something small. When she blinked, her reflection blinked a half a second later. She laughed, blaming lighting. The next day, it happened again. This time, the delay was longer. She stared at herself, didn't move, didn't breathe. Her reflection smiled. She hadn't. It was subtle, just the faintest curl of the lips. The kind of smile you make when you know something someone else doesn't. She covered the mirror with a towel. That night, she woke to the sound of fabric sliding. The towel lay on the floor. The mirror uncovered, facing her bed, and her reflection was sitting up, even though she was not. It tilted its head slowly, studied her, learning her. She squeezed her eyes shut. When she opened them, she was alone in bed. The room felt occupied. She ran to the mirror. The reflection stood, waiting. Not her, not quite. Same face. She tired, but tired, pale, slightly off, like something wearing her shape. She smashed the glass. The reflection didn't shatter. It stepped forward through the cracks, and for one brief, terrible moment, she saw herself still standing inside the frame, blinking, half a second too late. Oh my God. A mirror. Swapping places with your reflection. No way.
Woo!
Tell me people want to
Encore! Encore!
I'm gonna have to cover my mirrors.
I don't have mirrors in my room.
I do.
I
That was a creepy one.
don't have mirrors in my room.
Because I haven't read these yet, so. The music box in the attic. He found it in the attic of the house he just bought. Small wooden music box, hand carved, no brand name. When he wound it, it didn't play a song he recognized. It played something slow, uneven, like a lullaby written by someone who had never heard one before. He kept it. Why not? Old houses come with old things. That night, at exactly 3:07 a.m., it started playing on its own from the attic. He climbed the stairs, flashlight shaking slightly. The music stopped when he reached the top. The attic was still. The box sat exactly where he'd left it, closed. He picked it up, cold. The next night, 3:07 a.m., it played again. This time, longer. And beneath the melody, footsteps, soft, in rhythm. Step, step, pause, step, like someone walking in time with the song. He didn't go up that night. He locked the attic door instead. The third night, the music started downstairs, from the hallway outside his bedroom. Slow, uneven, closer. He opened his door. The music box sat at the end of the hall. Open, turning, and behind it, a pair of small, bare feet. You couldn't see the rest, just feet, keeping time with the melody. Step, step, pause. The box snapped shut. The feet vanished. The attic door stood open. And here's the worst part. He threw the music box into the river the next morning. Watched it sink. Felt relieved. Until that night at 3:07 a.m. From inside the walls, the lullaby began again. Because some songs aren't meant to be wound. They're meant to be followed. Don't throw anything in the river, guys. It'll come back.
Yep, sure will. I'm just talking to you on the chat. I got a question. They're talking to you.
Sure. What's your question? Huh? Zach, do you have a question? I'm done. It's over.
No, not me, the person in chat, not me. Somebody in the chat.
Oh, someone. Oh, you have a question to ask me about my name? What? What do you have to ask me about my name? Naughty as in tying knots. You know, like macrame. Macrame. Yeah, knots. And why are you called with a name? What do you mean? Naughty? It's knots. You know, like knots. You tie knots. See? I'm a macrame artist. Yeah. See? Up here. Macrame. Here, I'll show you. This is what I'm working on. Hola. Here. But that was the last story, guys. See? Nuts. Nuts. ¿Cómo está? Oracle? Because occasionally I read spirit animal cards. These. Occasionally, not very often. I think something bit me. Yeah, that's all. Naughty Oracle. Yeah. But yeah, no, I do, every now and again, I do spirit animals. But if you become a super fan, I give you a reading every week in a video. Give you a video reading.
That's cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do for super fans. Lady Diana joined. Cool. Nice. Welcome. But guys, it is 1:45, so I am gonna go ahead and sign off. And but we're gonna do this again tomorrow.
Hey Jasmine, coming here tomorrow at 8:00, and that's my cousin. She'll be doing her stories. You missed it. Come in.
Well, I'm gonna. You too, Sydney. I'll post it on TikTok and YouTube.
Jasmine,
Or 11 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, 11
Eastern.
o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
But guys, I'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.